Boston here at Camera for Toyota with Eric running the camera for us today, and we're going to talk about tires with you guys. So we'll start with this smaller all-season tire, four-season tire. Particular tire like this, you would run on your Prius, Corolla, your Toyota Echo, smaller cars like that. Really good for rain. Nice grooving for the water to exit as well. Actually, I just bought this tire myself. Actually, I'm going to run these on my race car, so we'll see how these go. This tire here is called an asymmetrical tire, meaning you only mount it one way on the rim. So you can see how it has different tread left to right versus some of these other tires. Really good for letting the water to exit as well. If you were to say mount this tire backwards on the rim, you may say if you're driving through water, it'll bring the water in towards the center of the tire and you could cause an accident. So it's really important when you put this tire on a rim, you put it on the correct way. You'd find a tire typical in this size, say for our Toyota Avalon or our Camry, would run this low profile tire. When we start getting into tires quite like these are ones that are more common, say on our Highlander, the Rev, the Venza. Little bit more aggressive, still an all-season tire, not quite a winter tire. You could go a little bit on the highway for snow. I wouldn't really do like the Malahat or go up to Mount Washington. I would prefer to run some winter tires.
Those tires come on like stock on our vehicles?
Yes, yeah. So a tire, like this tire here and this one here, they come stock on our vehicles. So that comes stock on a Tundra. This will come stock more on our Highlander, and then these ones come stock more on our Highlander, Tacoma, sometimes on our 4Runners, and they're very good tires. They're just a P-rated tire, so a little bit softer sidewall. If you were to say you want to upgrade to a more aggressive truck tire, then you can get like into your 8 and 10 ply tires. And if you want to do more heavy loads, hauling trailers, stuff like that.
And is there a difference between these three tires here? Three all-terrain tires?
Yep, so this tire is a Toyo AT3 Open Country. As you can tell, it's quite aggressive, very good for off-road. It's actually also a snow tire, so you can go up the mountain and it can't be stopped. This would be a good tire to travel around on. These two tires here, interesting. So this one, is this a 10-ply tire? Yes, so this tire is rated for 80 PSI. Stronger sidewall than that one, where this one's a 8-ply tire. Load range D. So if you were, say, want to go off-road and you want a bit more of a comfier ride, you would want to pick this tire with the softer sidewall, a bit comfier of a ride. This one here, you could do the same thing, but you'll notice a little bit rougher of a ride being a 10-ply tire. Has stronger sidewall, so less flex. But if you're, say, going out to get firewood, hauling your boat, travel trailer, got your quad in the back or whatnot, got your skidoos, going out in the snow, this would be more of your preferred tire to run. Much stronger. If you're going through trails where something you might be able to get like some sidewall cuts, this tire will be more out to last than this one, just because it's just stronger. This KO2, for example, for highway, it's actually quite quiet. Some truck tires are noisier. I'm pretty impressed with how these tires actually perform for highway use. And they seem to get quite a few kilometers out of them.
They're quite popular tires.
Yeah. We actually, when we deal with a lot of our fleet vehicles, this is the most preferred tire that they purchase and select. And I've owned a pair myself, and I quite like them too. So, yeah.
And then, so these are classified as weather tire.
Yeah.
What would you get if you moved up to a pure winter tire?
So if you were to run a pure winter tire, like these ones over here, most winter tires are found to actually be directional. This one, for example, you can put studs in it. So when you got black ice on the road, and this was just, you had no studs in here, you'd still slip around a little bit. But if you put the studs in here, it grabs the ice, and instead of when you hit the brakes and your tires lock up, you'll actually be able to nicely stop a little bit better. All around with a full-on winter tire, you get better grip in the snow, you get better grip in the ice than with these tires here. But running one of these in the summertime, you'll notice probably the start of summer to the end of summer, the tire will be gone. Where these are very soft rubber compound, you'll go through them quick. This tire here, this is probably the most popular winter tire we sell. I've made a trip to the interior with these tires, blown away at the performance. The Michelin X-Ice.
So
I guess to say,
one has a rim, one doesn't. So would you recommend swapping tires on the OEM rims or getting an extra set of tires and wheels?
well, actually, that's actually a good question. Yeah. What I would personally do, just because it's less work and you do it at home, if you had a second set of rims, you can just mount over. And, I guess it's cheaper in the long run instead of paying for mount and balance every bloody time. So, yeah, that's if you look at it that way. In the wintertime as well, if you want to keep your factory wheels nicer, because all the sand and stuff and all the stuff they pour all over the road, it corrodes your wheels. Having the Steelies that you don't really care about that much, you can let them get a little bit rusty and you can paint them up easy come summertime. All right, have a good day, guys.